internet.
Oh, God. We're estate sailing.
We're in a real hoity-toity neighborhood. It's going to be the nicest house we've ever been to before we were dating.
Wait, you mean since before we were dating?
Since before we were dating. In our private dating lives. And both real sad about life. My brother passed, and Vanessa's friend just passed. This car is taking up the whole street.
I wish we had some rotten eggs.
Yeah, me too. Well, we're gonna park, and feel weird to go inside with a camera, but maybe Vanessa, she's got more balls than me about that kind of stuff, so
Huge.
she might record anyway and then get us kicked out, but it'll be worth it. Let's see, there's a fire hydrant.
I don't think we'd get kicked out for recording.
You're pointing at yourself for a second.
And it's Paint and Patina, and they know us. They're our favorite estate sale company in St. Louis here locally. They always have it staged so nice, and they're super friendly, and they're just my favorite. And they typically will only accept sales of like the style of things that we like. My camera skills need work.
You're like getting our chins. This estate sale is pretty awesome. We got some stuff upstairs that's being held for us, like a VHS and a camcorder and some remote controls. And Vanessa's looking up this Barnum and Bailey tin to see if it's worth anything. Probably from like the 50s or the 60s, because they're not in cages anymore. So we're checking to see what that sells for.
Yeah, they're actually asking more than what it's selling for.
I feel like that's the theme here.
They're kind of expensive, but that one VCR upstairs was only 10. Hi.
Hi. So that was a good sale, but things were definitely overpriced. So I think we did really well, though. That being said, so we got this VTech cordless system. We bought a couple of these, and I haven't listed any yet. This was $5. I think it's going to sell really well. It's open box, but it's never been taken out of the box. Got this cool Samsung or Sony camcorder. Anything Sony is always a good buy. This is a Hi8 Handycam. Did little Hi8 tapes from the 90s. This doesn't have a battery or a cord or a charger or anything, so this is going to be for parts probably. Asking, it was $5. Probably going to ask 40 or 50 for it, because someone will probably be able to use this. It's a unique one. I've never seen one like this.
It looks like a submarine.
It does look like a submarine. We got this little AM/FM radio. These always actually sell really well, believe it or not. This little Radio Shack AM/FM radio. People like to take these camping. This is a little hearing aid device, Magic Ear. These were selling for $20 used. It was $2. Haven't tested it. Probably not going to test it. Just going to say untested. And then this is the Toshiba VCR. This was $10. It's a forehead. It's not a forehead. It's hi-fi. It is forehead. Haha, forehead. That's what that is. And then a couple of controllers. I think this goes to the VCR. That's the ugliest controller I think I've ever seen. And then this goes to a TV probably. We just snagged it, so now whoever buys the TV is screwed. But this will sell. Remotes have been selling consistently for 10 to 15 bucks a piece, so this is a plus. This VHS with the remote, old forehead. I think it's going to sell really well.
The style of this remote kind of looks like Starship Enterprise to me for some reason.
It does.
I think it's that.
It does. It has that late 80s, early 90s look and feel.
Yep. All right. Beam me up, Scotty. Bye.
Wrong show.
Hi. That was a good one. The house was really cool. And I hoard shopping bags, reusable ones, so I mean, come on. It's cute. And then Bazinga. Still on that remote control train.
Making that remote control money, and we got a Botanical Gardens bag. But the big kicker here is we decided to throw down a hundo for this. It's a Burberry coat.
It's the liner, the hood. It's in perfect condition.
We looked at sold, and they were selling it like $300 to $400. This was $100 basically. It's got the hood, like she said, the liner, everything in pristine shape, no missing buttons.
And this fabric's super easy to clean, so even if it had some spots, I still would have gotten it and just cleaned it at home, but I don't even have to with this one.
I mean, even if we don't make any money, we break even on it. It's not like we're losing anything.
Right. But I predict that we'll sell it for $400.
I do too.
Boom.
Hey guys, so really cool thing actually. So when I was at St. Vincent de Paul, I picked up this iPod Shuffle for $5. No idea, wouldn't charge, or it didn't have a charge. I didn't have a way to charge it, so I googled how to charge one, and I bought these, 2 for $7 on Amazon. Plugged it in, works great. Listed it on eBay, for 60 bucks due to comps. Sold instantly. $5 into 60 bucks. Killing it. Good morning, everybody. I'm pulling some inventory that I sold over the week here, and I'll have a video explaining why I haven't uploaded in a week or two. It's not great news, but it's news. So let me turn the camera around. That app I was using ended up like breaking the video, so I'm not using it anymore. All right, so forgive the mess. So I sold this Hello Kitty luggage tag for 10 bucks, free shipping. I got this at I think you guys saw an old video at Salvation Army. There was a bag of like 5 of these for 99 cents. So I grabbed all of them, so that's a good profit off of those. And then these viola strings, which were 25 cents at Goodwill, I sold for $5 free shipping. So I'm only gonna make like $2 off it after all said and done. But good sales. Hey gang, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Do you guys like my new shirt? I got it when I was in Michigan for my brother's death. I wasn't there for his death. He died in Canada, a couple miles north of the Michigan border. But I was there a few weeks ago and I got this shirt at Nordstrom Rack because I kind of ran out of clothes. My wife packed up everything really quickly. And so, anyway, enough depressing news. So it's Friday. It's 90 degrees here in St. Louis and got off work early, a couple hours early. It's Memorial Day weekend. I got a 3-day weekend coming up. Super excited about that. So I thought I would head up the Ferguson Goodwill, which last time I went, I did not get those YSL bags, those Yves Saint Laurent bags that I should have gotten because they look real. They were old. They were 20 bucks a piece. I probably could have gotten 100 or more for each of them. Still have that Burberry coat that by the time this video uploads might have already been listed. I might have a video about that already, but if not, that was cool. So I'm gonna spend a good hour there, I think, like walking through and intentionally looking at everything. What I've noticed, I almost said period after that because I'm so used to dictating my text messages, I almost ended that sentence with period. Anyway, something that I am running into is I enjoy recording videos and I enjoy shopping and finding deals, but I don't enjoy the labor that it takes to take the photos and actually upload to eBay and create the listings. So I need to get in the mindset of giving myself, taking the time it takes to post those. You know, I've probably got 50 items that need to be photographed and uploaded and posted on Facebook or on eBay, which I can definitely do. I have the power to do it. And I just need to schedule a weekend or just a day where that gets done. Regardless, I'm gonna try to take some footage in that Goodwill if it's not too weird, and we'll see what we find. Here we are. Goodwill. Well, absolutely nothing. The electronics section was completely picked dry. Everything that was on the shelves was just crappy. A lot of it was just empty boxes that looked promising, but there was nothing in them, which I guess is pretty typical of a Goodwill, but that's all that was on the shelves. So I think someone that's been hit up recently. There were a couple items in like the cases, you know, the key products up front that I was like, yeah. There was a red Fossil purse I was debating getting. I don't know enough about, you know, purses and clothing yet. But I'm gonna hit up the other one by our house. Our house. You guys are welcome to stay at our house at any point in time. So, as I'm driving to this Goodwill, I'm trying to not merge on the freeway just yet, but I want to try hitting up some garage sales this weekend. There's a wedding that I'm going to tomorrow with Vanessa that I want to go to, and that'll be fun. It's at 6 p.m., so maybe in the morning I will hit up some garage/estate sales. I really want to do the garage sales circuit. Estate sales
in 2.5 miles.
It's
exit
hard
to exit 26A.
Unless you go the minute they open on like a Thursday, and since I work, I can't really get to those locations to see all the cool stuff. And I'm sure there's just collectors who know exactly what they're looking for. They look at the pictures of the estate sale listing and really like find out what's gonna sell, and that's their niche, and they buy it, and that's that. So garage sales though, not so much. I don't think the high-end collectors and resellers go to garage sales, but not like the high-end collectors that take all the cool stuff from estate sales. So I'm gonna see if I don't see any garage sale signs ever in my neighborhood, which is really strange to me. So I might need to head up a different area of town, but it's gonna be a beautiful weekend, so I might be doing that tomorrow, guys. Maybe not. I guess it depends on if you see a garage sale video going on pretty soon. I don't know. All right, audience. So here I am. Guess where I am? The best Goodwill in the world, the one right by my house. That's not in the best neighborhood. I always say that. When my wife watches this, she's gonna give me shit for saying that because she thinks that that's wrong. Was driving here, that new Taylor Swift song is stuck in my head. It's got the dumbest lyrics in the world, but it's really effing catchy. Props to Taylor Swift. Catchy song. You can do better with lyrics. This isn't a pop music critique channel. Maybe it should be. I've got a lot of opinions about pop music. Yeah, is what it is. We'll see what we got in here. Last one was a bust, Ferguson. We're here in U City, St. Louis, and so we'll check it out. Report back shortly, or maybe not shortly, maybe longly. So not the greatest score at that Goodwill, not bad. So watching Resale Rabbit has talked a lot about getting like sleeves for stuff so that when you do get them, you can put them in nice new stuff. So I got these Blu-ray disc cases for $2. I got this thing, it's old as hell because it's still got that VGA cable adapter on the back, like the blue thing. But this is one of those, you scan the letters and it keeps them in the thingy. That made 0 sense, so you know what I'm trying to say. I got this cool little thing, so it's like this, it was $3, I couldn't pass it up. It's a little friggin' digital camera with a flip out. Look at this thing. I can't get it to turn on. I need to research and see how much it would cost to get a battery or a thing to charge it. But it looks cool. It's only $3. I can't imagine I wouldn't be able to at least make my money back on that. I don't know if I said this already. You know, Wii guitar. It was half off. It was 75% off. So what, like $2? Less than that. And then finally, oh, you guys can see my testosterone test. I'm taking that. Just turned 40. I've got this Subaru car CD player stereo. $6. It was 25% off, so $4. Is that right? No, not at all. Car parts, I know sell for a lot. I looked this up and they're going for 70 or 80 bucks. I have no way of testing this though, so it's really a shot in the dark to see if this is going to make any money or not. But I think it's a good bet. You know, I only spent 25% off of $6 on it, whatever that is. We'll see.